dinner plated up for tonight. Mmm.
Oh, good.
Boy, that's good. Okay, in my last cook, we made pork fried rice, and I made it traditional way. This one here, we're gonna do a little bit different, and the only difference is the way we're gonna treat the egg. Before, we just fried the egg with the fried rice. This time, we're gonna create like a egg, not a teriyaki sauce, but an egg type of teriyaki sauce, and we're just gonna splatter it over the top. This fried rice, entirely different look. So what we have is we've got 2 strips of bacon, we got 1 celery, 1 carrot, about 1.5 cups of cold white rice, a couple of handfuls of bean sprouts, maybe half a pound of chicken that's cut up and diced. And we're gonna use a 1/4 pound of Jimmy Dean's pork sausage and some green onions. Since we feed a lot of food to the dogs, we bypass the onions. Green onions is kind of iffy, so we've got to be careful there. But let's get this thing going. So oil's nice and hot. Okay, so we'll get vegetables in. Putting our raw vegetables into the pan first. This takes longest to cook. Probably take about 3 minutes to soften the vegetables up. Try to put in a single layer here. In a minute in, we'll add the green onions. Then we add mushrooms. We'll just let that cook down a bit. Okay, now we're going to prepare the egg. So basically, 1 egg. Maybe put a tablespoon of soy sauce. And equal amount of sugar. So 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sugar. So now we got to basically sweeten the egg mixture. Okay, when you start seeing the vegetable starting to soften up, that's when you can start adding the rice in. Now when you add in the cold rice, you want to make sure that you cut up the grain. Chop it up so that you want individual grain. If you have to add more oil, add more oil. So we're just waking up grains of rice so they become more separated. So as the rice is heating up, you could add soy sauce. Soy sauce is going to give it some liquid too, so. And then just incorporate it into the rice. So you can see the soy sauce is helping separate the grain of the rice up. Now at this point is where you could season to taste. Maybe a 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Add some black pepper. I can smell it already. Okay, next we want to add our meat. So we'll put our chicken in. We pre-cooked the chicken. 2 strips of bacon there. Mix it up real good. And we use 1/4 pound of sausage here. Okay, when the meat is starting to get heat up, as we pre-cook the meat, then we could add our egg mixture because now everything's gonna be nice and hot. So we just basically just pour it across the top like this. You see the egg is starting to set up, then you can start stirring it around. I want to make sure the egg's cooked. Now that the egg is cooked, we got to add our bean sprout. That's the last part of it. 2 handfuls or more. It all depends on what you want to do. It'll be ready as soon as the bean sprout starts to cook down a bit, so it's not raw, but it's still got a little bit crunch to it. So, probably about a minute. Okay, it's almost done. You can see the bean sprout is now white. It's starting to turn a little bit translucent. So that means it's pretty much almost done. And it's going to keep cooking, so You know, the pan's very hot. Fried rice, you got to keep stirring it at this point because you don't want to burn on the bottom of the pan, unless that's the way you like your fried rice. Okay, so ready to be plated up. Okay, here's our dinner plated up for tonight. We got the boneless chicken wings. We have our dipping sauces here. So let's taste the fried rice first. That's what I'm going to try.
Sounds good.
Boy, that's good. The fried rice is a casserole meal in itself, but sometimes it's nice to have something on the side. So this is the chicken tenders we made earlier. Good, excellent. So what I'm doing is that we're creating videos of some of our family secret recipes. These recipes have been with us for generations, and I like to put it on the internet. Other people could try out these recipes when I'm not around and keep on going. Otherwise, it'll be lost forever. So I hope you found these videos informative. Please click the like button. When you have a chance, please subscribe. And thank you for watching. Boy, that's good. That's different. It's different than what you're going to think it's going to be. Don't you think so?
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.